viewers, and welcome to Northeast 8 Weekly News Roundup. The Supreme Court will continue hearing on September 30 the matter where it has taken suo motu cognizance of the rape and murder of a junior doctor at the state-run RG Kaur Medical College and Hospital in Kolkata last month. A three-judge bench headed by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, which scheduled the next hearing for September 27, will now take up the matter for hearing on September 30 on the West Bengal government's request. In a hearing held last week, the bench, also comprising Justices J.P. Pardiwala and Manoj Misra, raised concern after its attention was drawn to a state government order requiring women doctors to not be employed at night. The investigation into the death of a 6-year-old girl in Dahod, Gujarat has uncovered disturbing revelations. The girl, a Class 1 student, was murdered to death by her school principal for she resisted his attempt to sexually molest her. The police found that he then dumped the girl's body in a school compound and allegedly planted her bag and shoes in her classroom. The matter came to light when the body of the girl was found inside the campus. Senior police officer Rajdeep Singh Jalla said the post-mortem revealed that she was suffocated to death. During the investigation, the girl's mother told the police that she went to school with the principal Govind Nath every day. In a statewide crackdown on the sale and storage of illegal liquor, Nagaland police, under the prohibition of the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition NLTP Act 1989, conducted surprise check at suspected location on September 21, 2024 across Nagaland. During the 2-hour drive, a total of 9,583 bottles of liquor from various brands were seized, the state police said in a statement. Additionally, 28 cases were registered in different police stations and 30 individuals were arrested under Section 44E of the NLTP Act 1989. The operation involved coordinated action by all DEFs and PIR battalions. Nagaland Police reaffirmed its commitment to fully enforcing the NLTP Act and assured that similar action against illegal liquor will continue in the future. The centre has invited NSA and IM to resume peace talks in Delhi during the first week of October. NSA and IM collective leadership member R.H. Rising sat days on the sideline of the Golden Jubilee celebration of Council for Nagaland Churches on Wednesday. On status of the talks, Rising reiterated the ball is currently in the court of the centre, stating that NSA and IM would wait and watch centre decide. Regarding demand for a new ministerial-level interlocutor from the Political Affairs Committee (PSC), he noted that the matter remains under discussion but declined to comment. On opposition-less government and formation of the PSC, Rising clarified that while the state government would facilitate the talks, it would not participate in the discussion. The centre has declared 8 district and 21 police stations across 5 other districts of Nagaland as disturbed for a further period of 6 months with effect from October 1, 2024 under AFSPA. After reviewing the law and order situation in Nagaland, the centre has extended the following district as disturbed area under AFSPA: Whole of Dimapur, Newland, Chumakitima, Mon, Keferi, Noklak, Peg and Paran district. Additionally, the areas under the following police station have been declared disturbed areas: Kohima district, Kuzama, Kohima North, Kohima South, Zubza and Kezocha police station; Mokokchung district, Mangkoleba, Mokokchung 1, Longto, Tuli, Longchim and Anaki C police station; Longland district, Yanglok police station; Woka district, Bandari, Champang and Ralan police stations; and Gatashi, Pukoboto, Sataka, Surohoto, Zinoboto and Agunato police station under Zinoboto district. In a significant development, the Guwahati High Court Kohima bench has quashed the appointment of 163 more police constables recruited between January 2018 and September 2020, with exception to respondent number 74 appointed on compassionate ground. This comes a week after the court had nullified the appointment of 935 police constables recruited without proper advertisement. In a related ruling, the court has also set aside the appointment of 40 personnel including unarmed branch, sub-inspector, assistant sub-inspector, sub-inspector home guard and Havildar instructors on similar ground. In an order issued on September 26, Justice Manish Chaudhary directed the state government to initiate a fresh recruitment process within 6 months by advertising the post widely in prominent newspapers.